it seems. Now, because if it is going to be on the YouTube.
Start.
No, they will give the message.
5 seconds to go.
Very good afternoon to one and all present here. I welcome you all for this panel discussion with two eminent professors on the topic effects and effects of ICT integration in teaching learning situations. Information communication technology has gone through innovations and transformed our society that has totally changed the way the people think, work and live. As a part of this, all education institutions are now integrating ICT in their curriculum to make the students to compete in the existing knowledge society. So based on this backdrop, now we have two eminent professors, Professor S.D.S. Parihar sir and Professor B. Jarli sir, to discuss on the effects and effects of ICT integration in the teaching learning situations. Welcome you sir. Welcome you sir. So first, I would like to start this discussion with Professor Jarli sir with a question. Sir, can you explain how ICT can benefit or create a congenial environment in the learning process?
Basically, information communication technologies are very effective tools for imparting education. When we engage into the classroom teaching learning situation, so the students can have a better understanding looking at the points that are coming before us through the PowerPoint presentations or the video presentations. This is number one. So that can enhance the curiosity of the students. So what are the points that I am going to note down, and so it is going to reduce the distance or the wide gap between the teacher and students, and ultimately it is helping the teachers also, so that to make a teaching learning process more effective.
So that you are telling that there will be more interaction among the teacher and the student, right?
Yes, yes.
With the ICT, right? So now I would like to ask a question to Professor Parihar sir. I just want to ask on the effects of ICT, right? So how do you feel ICT is affecting the learning environment?
Since the learning resources are available, the student may lose the tendency of being attentive in class.
Okay.
Second, ability to learn will be reduced, rather capping. The learning material will be increased.
Okay, so you are telling that ICT will make the students to copy the material instead of writing of their own. So, in your point of view, ICT is affecting the learning environment, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. So, I would like to pose the next question to Sir Professor, who is talking about the effects of ICT, right? So, tell me how ICT is helping a teacher as a teaching aid or something which enhances the quality of teaching.
Many times it has been seen that information communication technologies are going to replace the existing teacher-student relationship. Okay. At no point of time one should not take it in that particular sense. And at any point of time we cannot replace the role of a teacher, especially in the teaching learning situation. So information communication technology, as I have already told, again I am re-emphasizing on that, it is a teaching aid. It is helping in increasing the effectiveness as far as the students are considered, and it can help the teachers in updating the information. For example, if he has prepared 10 slides for a particular class, so if he got any new information, so now he is left with only one slide to be added. The rest 10 slides are there and one latest information that he is adding. So that is how it is saving a lot of time of a teacher, and at the same time the learners are also having an opportunity in addition to the routine material, so they are getting some more additional information also. But at no point of time it is replacing the teacher. So at the same time students are also getting updated themselves with these things, and we can have more and more interaction between the teacher and the students with these platforms.
So with your points we can say that whether active learning is happening in the classroom among the teacher and the learner, so that all the learners will be very active in the learning process?
It is not only the learner. Teachers are also active in this particular process, because teacher has to update himself at regular interval. Otherwise, he cannot stand before the students. So that's what is the power. That's what is the power of ICTs.
Then teacher becomes a lifelong learner, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Of course.
Obviously.
Thank you, sir. So now I am posing the question to Parihar, sir. Sir, can you tell how the ICTs are making the teacher more technically a handicap?
Because of the ready-made ICT resources, teachers are losing the reading habit. Second, in some case, it has become the source of detecting the notes.
Yeah. So you are telling that the students are getting the materials ready-made. So it is making them to be handicapped from the part of the teacher side. So they are not preparing for the regular classes daily, right?
Yes.
So instead they have been prepared all the materials already. So I think we had a very good discussion with the two professors stating with the effects and the effects of the ICT integration. Looking at the points what we have discussed in this panel discussion, though ICT integration in the teaching learning situation has both the positive and negatives, as professors has mentioned here, but as a teachers we are responsible of creating the new generation among us. So let us join together to minimize the negatives and maximize the positives, so that we can enhance the quality of teaching learning environment in our classrooms. So thank you, Professor, for joining with us and spending your valuable time with us. Thank you everybody.
Thanks for giving us an opportunity.